Hello everybody, welcome to one of my videos. Today we're playing on the Commodore 64. We are playing Manic Miner. It's a great little game released in 1983 by Software Projects. I was 1 year old when this came out. It's a great little game though. It was released on quite a number of different platforms, which I will go into over the course of the video. Right, can you get past the poisonous pansies, spiders, slime and violent robots? To mine the valuable metals and make your fortune. We shall see, won't we? It's a great little game. Really enjoy playing this, but I've owned it for a very long time. But this is Jamie from HORKINGS Games, Manic Miner, starring Miner Willy. Let's go. Okay, this is the first level. This is Central Cavern. This is Manic Miner on the C64, and you play as Miner Willy. Now, I would say the rules are simple, but it's not. But I'll tell you anyway, the object of the game is to get through 20 caverns, or levels. And you have to collect all of the flashing items, and in this case, flashing keys. Now once you collect the final item on the level, the door will flash. So when the door is flashing, get to the door before your oxygen runs out. If you run out of oxygen, believe it or not, you will die. If you hit an enemy, you will die, and also if you fall too far, you will die. Now that is quite a difficult, that makes this game rather difficult with your falling. So when you're going through the levels, don't fall too far. But anyway, we have all the items, all the keys, we go to the next level. Oxygen is good, we're off the mark. Okay, this is the next level, this is the cold room. Now the enemies on this game are quite random. Some of them I know what they are, and some of them I'm not sure what they are. This one, I'm assuming, is a penguin. So we've got two evil penguins. So avoid the penguins. And on this one, we are not collecting keys. We are collecting, I assume, tennis rackets. So collect all the tennis rackets and head for the exit. Now, there are also platforms that will fall underneath you. So watch out for that. And also, on this level and on other levels as well, you do get the occasional conveyor belt, which is that yellow thing on the left. Okay, next level, this is the Menagerie. I hope that's pronounced correctly. Now the enemy on this one, it's a swan? Swans? Flamingos? We'll go with swans. You don't want to be killed by a swan. It could be an ostrich, I'm not sure. But anyway, we're back to collecting keys again. Now this one can be a little bit tricky because this whole entire top section falls beneath you. So keep walking and jumping, and we should be fine. Collect the final key. The door is open. Let's go. Okay. Next level. This is the abandoned uranium workers. Enemy on this one, seals. Now these seals do what they do best, and that's bouncing beach balls on their noses. Not really much of a threat on this one. But this one does have a lot of difficult jumps. And also, you've got to really be careful of those drops. Don't fall too far, because Manic Miner, or Miner Willy should we say, will die. So we're still collecting keys. Watch out for the spikes on the ceiling. And we have to go and get that one at the top. Now, watch those drops. So you have to go the long way round. It's the only way you can do it. Now, Miner Willy doesn't have any weapons. All he has is walk and jump. There we go. Okay, next level. This is EUGENE'S LAIR. Now, this is something you don't hear every day, unless you're possibly a plumber. Watch out for the toilets. This level has killer toilets. If you touch the toilet, you will be killed. So you don't want to be killed by a toilet. So jump over the toilets and jump over, which I assume that is Eugene in the middle of the screen. Right, so we've got to collect boxes on this one. Avoid the toilets, avoid Eugene, avoid the bushes. Now this one is slightly different because when you collect the final item, the door will flash, but also the character in the middle of the screen will also flash and he will drop. So you need to make sure that the last one you collect is closest to the exit. Otherwise, if the character in the middle drops to the bottom of the screen, you will not be able to get to the exit. So, grab it and then get to the exit as quickly as you can. Okay, the next level is the processing plant. Now, the enemies on here are very much like Pac-Man. Now, Pac-Man, as everyone should know, is a goodie. Not in this, but then this isn't technically Pac-Man. It's just a Pac-Man lookalike. But we need to collect the items, which again, I don't know what they are. Possibly scissors? I'm not sure. Collect them anyway. Avoid the Pac-Man lookalikes. And get to the exit, which is right at the top right of the screen. So we need to take a big jump to get to it. And jump over a little miniature ghost, which is on the conveyor belt. And let's go. Now you do gain extra lives every 10,000 points, which is very, very close. There we go. This is a pixel perfect jump, this one, to get to the exit. And as you can see, the screen flashed. When the screen flashes, that tells you you've got an extra life. So as you can see, now we have 3 lives. Right. This is the VAT, or the VAT. Enemies, it could be mice, or it could be kangaroos. Like I said, whatever they are, avoid them. Now this one is quite tricky because this floor falls, and there's a lot of it. But also, they're thrown in these spikes. Spikes into the mix. So avoid the spikes, avoid the kangaroos, collect the keys, go to the exit. But don't be spiked by the spike. Right, so now we need to keep jumping so the platform doesn't fall underneath me. So a well-timed jump is in order. Let's go. Okay, next level, and this has probably got the longest title. This one is called Miner Willy Meets the Kong Beast. Now the Kong Beast is that green character at the top of the screen. Now this one is slightly different because we have a wall that is going down the centre. Now we need to open up that wall by hitting switches. There's one on each side. Hitting the left switch will partly open some of the wall, which allow you to go to the other side. Hit the other switch and that will make the Kong Beast fall to his death. So as you can see, we've hit the switch with our head. The wall has opened up a fraction, just enough to get to the other side. So, head that way now. Avoid these items, whatever they are. Some kind of robot, I imagine. A wheel. I mean, this game does have lots of robots. I assume they're robots. Right, collect that item. Now, the door has actually flashed. But I think you have to kill the Kong Beast first. So we're going to do just that. So we're going to hit that switch. But watch that oxygen level, Jamie. That's getting rather low. So there we go. He's fallen to his death. So let's find the exit. Now watch out for that robot, which is walking, or in this case, rolling over it. Okay, next level, and this is probably going to be pronounced incorrectly, but this is the Wacky Ammobatrons. Enemies are robots of some kind, and I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. Fireworks, pom-poms, some kind of sea creature, I'm really not sure. Whatever they are, avoid them, but they are going at different speeds. Collect the keys and head to the exit at the top left. And this one can be a little bit tricky because they're going different speeds. Okay. Last phase, last section. Quickly. The door is flashing. Okay, next level is the Endorian Forest. Now watch out for the bunny rabbits. We don't want to be killed by a bunny rabbit. Right, items on this one are apples. Could be apples. But this is quite a tricky level. There's some good time jumps. Right. Right, watch out for the bunny rabbit. There we go. Now we've got to get back to the start. Oh dear. It's not Easter yet. Okay, next level is the attack of the mutant telephones. Again, something you don't hear every day. Now there is a retro game called the Attack of the Mutant Camels, which I've never played. But these are not camels, these are mutant telephones. And that's something that doesn't get used very much in today's life. Telephones. It's mostly mobile phones now. But anyway, we don't want to be killed by one. So avoid the mutant telephones. And this level can be a little bit difficult. It's quite tactical. Because, you know, again, a lot of these platforms do fall underneath you. Jump over those. I assume they're robots. This game has a lot of robots. Okay, the door is flashing. Avoid the spikes. And we're good to go. Provided we don't do anything silly. Oxygen is good. About halfway. Plenty. Just don't do anything silly. Quickly! That was close. Okay, next level is the return of the Alien Kong Beast. Yep, he's back again. And he's back where he was before. At the top of the screen. So, we need to do what we did before. Hit those switches. Hit it with your head. Grab the items. And go to the exit. Okay. And we have these robots again. So avoid them. Avoid the bushes. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this game only has one in-game music. So, unfortunately, it's the same tune. Hopefully, it's not driving you mad. Right, now we need to get to that other switch. And, once again, it's going to be a similar story for this guy. There we go. Right, collect the final one, but watch out you don't hit that robot. Okay, another difficult one. The ore refinery. Okay, now we have an eyeball that is going up and down. And we have some kind of drills. So avoid those. Okay. Again, I mean, they're all tricky. They're all tricky. Right. So again, when you're jumping over enemies that are coming towards you, don't hit the ones that are above you. But then again, they go at different speeds. Ugh. Living dangerously, Miner Willy. Right. There we go. Oh well. Okay, this is the SKYLAB landing bay. Now, I've just gained another extra life because the screen flashed. Now, this is very difficult, this one. I've lost many lives here. Now, These things falling from the sky. I'm guessing satellites. Who knows? But they fall from the sky, and if one of those lands on your head, believe it or not, that will kill you. Right. Now we've got to collect what I assume are chips. Now if you stand on this area, you are safe. There's not many though. But you need to be on the move all the time. Don't stand in one place for too long, because as I just demonstrated, you'll be killed. But the exit is right in the middle. Anyway, let's get out of here. Okay, next level is the bank. And we have to collect bags of money. We like bags of money. Not many to collect though. Now, you've got to avoid, I assume, a safe. Could be a safe. And the envelope. Or parcel at the bottom of the screen. So go up the ladder. And go along the conveyor belt. There we go. We have the money. There we go. Okay, this is the 16th Cavern. Manic Miner is a platform video game written for the ZX Spectrum by Matthew Smith. And released by Bug Byte in 1983, later re-released by Software Projects. It is the first game in the Miner Willy series and among the early titles in the platform game genre. The game itself was inspired by the Atari 8-bit family game Miner 2049ER. It has since been ported to numerous home computers, video game consoles and mobile phones. This is the only version I've played, the only version I've ever owned. I have owned it a very, very long time, but it's always been known for its difficulty. Anyway, we need to avoid these enemies. Now, they're probably robots, but to me they look like sinks with checkered flags, but they probably are robots. Okay, now we need to collect these blocks. And 2 more to get. And this one is right near the exit, which is awesome. Okay, this is the warehouse, and we have a lot of falling platforms and a lot of enemies, which is not a good combination. So collect the keys, and don't fall down the bottom, Jamie. So we need to time this very well. Right, the exit is right up the top. Ah! Jamie, what are you doing? What a silly thing to do! Oh my word, I've done the hard bit. Oh no! Can't believe it, guys. Okay, this is the warehouse. What did I do? Why did I do that? What a silly mistake. I did the hard bit. Never mind. We'll go again. Just don't do it again. Okay. That's what I should have done. Okay, this is the Abobatrian's Revenge. Whether I pronounced it right the first time, who knows? If I pronounced it right the second time, who knows? If I pronounced it wrong both times, more than likely. Right, this level is just a single key, but quite a way to get to it. We have a lot of these. They could be aliens or they could be beetles. They do look very much like beetles, but they do have faces, so I'm going to say aliens. So avoid the aliens and avoid the robots. Collect the single key and get to the exit. We have 2 lives left. Right, okay. Trouble is, it's quite tricky because that one at the top is going rather slowly. Don't fall off the edge, Jamie. That'll be a very, very long drop. Okay. Take it nice and steady. We're nearly there. Come on, Jamie, we can do this. Yoo-hoo! The solar power generator. 3 keys to get. Another difficult level. But I've boxed myself into a corner. Right. Now this level does require quite a lot of waiting around, waiting for that right time to make the move. Especially with that red circular enemy, because you've got a conveyor belt right in front of it. Now the keys on this one are quite spread out. So, yeah. Waiting for the right time. Every second you're wasting valuable oxygen. Now watch out for that beam. If you don't time it well, that can affect you. Now whether it's a glitch, I don't know, but I've got footage of it. But I was actually gliding through the air because I landed on it. Anyway. Let's go get that final key. And unfortunately, you've got to go round again after you've collected it. Right. We're close to red. Go. Right, we are now officially in red. He needs oxygen, but we're fine. Okay, the final barrier. 2 enemies, 5 keys. Come on, Jamie, we can do this. Let's jump over this enemy. Okay. Uh-oh. Oh, getting chased. Okay. Right, watch out for the eyeball. Get that timing correct. Is that right? I don't know. It doesn't look very good, does it? Woohoo! That was close. That was very, very close. Right, get to the exit, Jamie. Come on, we can do this. Oh, yes. Can we do this? Come on, Jamie, we can do this. He's had a rough day. That's the end of the game, people! There we are, people. That is the end of my video. That is Manic Miner on the Commodore 64. It's a great little game. Came out in 1983. I was 1 when this game came out. But it was released on quite a number of different platforms. The original was the ZX Spectrum. But it was also released on the Amiga, the Amstrad CPC, BBC Micro, Commodore 16, C64, Dragon 3264, Game Boy Advance, Mobile, MSX, Oric 1, Sam Coupe, MTX, PND 85 and the Xbox 360. But this is the only version I've played, but it's a really, really good game. Very challenging, but very, very good. Hope you enjoyed it. This is Jamie from Morgan's Games. Please like, please comment and please share. And please subscribe to my channel, that'd be fantastic. I have a Facebook fan page, I'm on Instagram, and I'm also on Twitch. Just type in Morgan's Games and you should find it fairly easily. And please remember to click on the bell icon. That will also notify you of any videos I upload. That would be fantastic. Hope you enjoyed it. This is my video, Morgan's Games, Manic Miner, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Okay, so Whoa, okay. I forgot. Whoa. I forgot it does that. Is it supposed to do that? Or is it a glitch? I'm playing Manic Miner. It's a great little game released by... Who's it released by? Oh, come on, Jamie. You should know this. You've had it, blimey, since the 80s. What? Software Projects. Come on, Jamie. Get it together, man. Software Projects. You know, it says it on the screen. Software Projects. Come on, Jamie. You should know this. You've owned it for so long. That's not right. It shouldn't do that. Look at my oxygen. Houston, we've got... I was just about to say, Houston, we've got a problem. I've never seen that before. Sorry for the outtakes, I guess.